But what I love about this film, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cinderella, is that we're going to see her in this enchanting light, and she's going to change so many others that never really got to see her in her prime. And I'm so glad that they're going to see her in this light. And this is the light that she should always shine in.
How ecstatic were you to hear that this gem of the movie is coming back for people to fall in love with all over again?
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible.
I couldn't believe it. It was, I heard so much chatter about it. I know the fans have been asking about it. I believe there was a petition, and I know that so many people have been hitting up Disney Plus, like, come on, you gotta have, Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella on here.
Yeah.
It's Whitney Houston. It's Whoopi Goldberg. Come on. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad that, it has a home now. It has the perfect home for this new generation to really just soak it all in and really understand that this is something that they've never really truly seen before.
For sure. And it is just a beautiful film, and what a talented cast. Of your time on set, what comes to mind as being your fondest memory? What does that look like?
Oh my God, I have so many memories. My fondest memory is being in the studio with Whitney Houston. That was like, I was having so much fun. It was like nothing that I could ever really imagine, because she's right there. And I'm like, I spent my whole life trying to meet her. So moments with her were like the best moments with in terms of Cinderella. I just loved her so much, still love her today. So those are my greatest moments is with her.
I mean, I can imagine that filming it just had to be like a pinch me moment time and time again. And luckily, girl, E.T. was on the set with you, because we go back a minute here, but E.T. was
with you. Great moment.
So I've got a little surprise for you straight from set, starting with this clip I want to show you. So take a look at what you shared with us then on set.
Okay.
I've always dreamed to be some type of animated Disney character, and to be the first African-American Cinderella, that's history. That's never been done before, and I feel like it's a whole dream working with, big celebrities that's been around for a long time, and I just feel honored, and it is a dream, and my dream has come true.
Oh, little Brand.
I know. What do you think of that moment, Brandy? What comes to mind?
Oh my God, I don't even remember that moment. I don't remember. So to see it, it's like I'm seeing me, but I'm seeing someone else. I know at that time I didn't really understand what really was going on. I couldn't really grasp the history. Like, I had the words. You can tell I had the words, but inside it's like I didn't really know that, it was going to be historic in the way that it was. And it was going to have, such an impact and be so, revolutionary. I didn't know that, I didn't have that kind of mentality, but I did know that something special and magical was happening. I was just so happy to be around, my childhood idols and really work with them and learn from them. Yeah. But I was over the moon about it.
Yeah.
Really.
So young. And, now you know the impact it's had. How proudly do you wear that badge of honor for being the first Black Cinderella with this incredibly talented multicultural cast?
I'm humbled by it, because Whitney could have chosen anyone, but she chose me, and I am forever grateful for that.
Yeah. Well, I want to share another clip with you. This one is, I feel like it's an incredibly special moment on set that we just have to share with you. So take a look at this one.
Brandy and I have sometimes it's big sister, little sister.
Right.
Sometimes it's mother to daughter. Sometimes it's sister to sister.
Right.
It varies on different levels. It's according to what we're talking about, what we're dealing with on that particular day.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay, Brandy?
Yeah, I'm okay. Of course I'm okay. It's just...
What a lot.
She's so, But what I love about this film, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cinderella, is that we're going to see her in this enchanting light. We're going to see her just so magical. And this is how we need to see her, because this is her voice, her talent, her vision for not just me, but for this entire cast, and bringing this whole film to life. It's unforgettable. Like, she has changed my life forever, you know, and she's going to change so many others that never really got to see her in her prime. And I'm so glad that they're going to see her in this light. And this is the light that she should always shine in. Thank you for sharing that.
Of course. And I just love hearing, I mean, to have someone like Whitney Houston, who obviously you idolized her, you loved her. Her to say you had this big sister, little sister relationship, you know, could be mother-daughter.
I know. And I felt that. I keep all of that with me. I mean, she's always with me. I feel her always.
Yeah.
Always.
Was there something like a piece of advice or wisdom that she shared with you that you feel like you always kind of turn to?
It was to be yourself for me. And I had a 3-hour conversation with her before she passed away. And that's what the conversation was about. She went into depth about me staying true to who I am. And that was, she made me promise her that. And so that has always been, you know, just what I vow to do. And I live my life every day being more and more of myself.
Beautiful.
And that's and that can work in any area of your life.
Yeah.
In your family life, in your professional life, being yourself, being true to who you are, it's just sets you free on every level.
You yourself are the mother of a daughter. Is your daughter now 18?
My daughter is 18.
Honey, I don't know how it's possible. You look just shy of 21, I tell you that.
Just shy of. No, she's 18 and she's
special. She's everything to you. I can only imagine.
My whole life.
Oh.
Wow. She's so special to me.
Did you share this film with her when she was a little girl?
I tried to. But it was hard for her to see, okay, this is my mom. That's mom, but that's not mom. They're beating up on my mom. I don't want to watch it, Mom. I can't watch it.
Has she watched it since?
She has, but not with me. And it's probably clips of it. She probably hasn't seen the whole thing yet. So now we're gonna watch it together now, because she can handle that. You know, it's just a movie, babe. Mom is good.
Mama's still mama. Yeah. She's doing her thing on screen there. I love it. How would you say that this role impacted your career, your life?
It impacted my life on so many levels. It opened so many more doors for me. And just in my career, I was just able to continue to do what I love to do. And then later on in life, I was able to do Broadway. And I just remembered, you know, all of my Cinderella moments and, you know, being around some of the most legendary artists that were on Broadway. And I was able to take that with me and take it to Broadway. And I absolutely love musical theater. I would love to do that in the future, more of that.
Would you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope the Broadway lights come on again soon, because
Me too.
I would love to see you up there on the Great White Way. That's funny. I don't know if you're aware of this, but this year marks the 25th year since Moesha came out.
I know.
It's been a quarter of a century.
I know. I mean, I was busy back in the day, huh?
Honey, yes, and you still are.
Yes.
Would you ever do a reunion, a reboot, something of the sorts with the Moesha crew?
Talking about it for sure. Definitely talking about it. Because Moesha ended on a cliffhanger, and I don't think that's fair to the people, to the supporters that were with it for so long. And they're like, what happened? Right. You know, what happened in the end of it? So that's one of the reasons why I'm open to doing a reboot, some sort of special or something to answer the questions that we didn't answer.
I love it. What's coming up next for you?
Well, I mean, like I said, more of what I love, But my focus right now is to enjoy each day in February, just leading up to this beautiful, magical moment for the 12th. And I'm just, again, thankful to Disney Plus that they really gave this beautiful piece of art a place to live and for people to relive it over and over again and dream new dreams.